It takes a lot to make a political activist out of an entrepreneur. The constant risk-reward calculation that goes into the daily grind and efficiently utilising bootstrapped resources to employ staff and build a useful product is usually enough to keep founders out of politicians' inboxes and away from social media commentary. The Labor government announcing a doubling of the capital gains tax for startups in the federal budget changed all that. Labor's announcement that CGT will be doubled across all asset classes was so badly thought out that the next day the Treasurer was saying that more work needs to be done to figure out the changes. Labor might have thought that their tax on ambition would boost their budget bottom line for a year or two, but they have utterly failed to explain what damage it is doing to the economy over a decade. Australia needs more startups, more investment and more ambition, not less. Imagine a world without accessible penicillin, the ute, the dual flush toilet, solar hot water systems, cochlear implants, Canva, all innovative technologies that were developed and commercialised in Australia, generating thousands of jobs, supporting local business and improving our quality of life, contributing to our culture. The Liberals know that when you tax something, innovation, housing, you name it, you get less of it. And Labor underestimated the massive backlash to their CGT changes because they do not understand business and they do not understand entrepreneurs. The risk-reward calculation is fundamental to any business founder's daily operation. How many times can I refinance my mortgage to keep my staff employed? How much equity can I offer to keep this talent on my team because I can't offer them a competitive salary just yet? How do I include my investors in my business strategy? If Labor is serious about building domestic capacity and sovereign capability, it would partner with entrepreneurs and startups, not squeeze them out of Australia. There is a streak of patriotism amongst Australian entrepreneurs that can logic away a level of financial struggle to remain domiciled on our beautiful island continent. But it's not infinite. And I know personally that hundreds of founders are getting advice on whether setting up in New Zealand or Singapore or the US is going to be better for business. That streak of patriotism understands that paying tax is important for the services that we all value, public education, healthcare and aged care. But the pathway to a sustainable budget is through growing the economic pie, not taking out the good stuff inside. Labor's budget risks an unprecedented capital flight and brain drain. In New South Wales, the startup sector employs more people than agriculture and mining combined. Through their lazy, short-sighted CGT policy calculation, doubling the tax on startups, Labor has achieved something that would make Marx proud. Competitor founders sitting around a boardroom table on a Sunday morning, coming together, organising to fight the changes. Because Labor has suddenly changed the political risk-reward calculation for entrepreneurs. And patriotism fuels a sense that Australians can, should and must do better for the next generation. Australians, not governments, will be responsible for solving our biggest challenges. Australia's ambition is not state-owned.
Hear, hear.